Hello, welcome to FlowerJoos. My name is John McDonald, and today we're going to make a couple of fun little arrangements. And really our inspiration for today are these little bags. Now, these were ones that I picked up at Christmas time in Ikea. They're called vinterfint. I don't know if they'll be available all year round or whether they were specifically a Christmas product, but they are just little paper bags. They're not particularly sturdy, but I really like the design. They've got like little woodland animals and they've got a really nice kind of feeling. So I liked the colour and I liked the design. Now there's two versions in here, but today we're just going to use that one. This one is more Christmassy for sure. So we're going to stick with this one. And my idea is really just to make a couple of little designs that sit together and match. Now I think when you don't have a lot of materials, sometimes it's interesting to find a way that you can use them in an interesting way, and I think just by adding these little bags we're going to create interest. So what I've done is I've got a little bit of floral foam to go in the base. Now I know we're trying to move away from the old-fashioned floral foam. I've still got a little bit left, and to not use it is stupid because it still exists. So I do have a little bit of foam, but there are other alternatives, and the new foam that Oasis is bringing out at the moment is really exciting. I can't wait to see what that's going to be like. If it basically works in the same way as this foam, then I think we're on to an absolute winner, because really foam does work very well from a florist point of view. It's fast, it's convenient, it holds a good water source, and that works very well. So what I did was I basically took the bag. This is the footprint of the bag. So by holding that against the Oasis, I could basically cut the amount that I need, then cut that in half, soak it, and then I've just used an old sleeve of some flowers actually, just to get some cellophane, and just wrap that round. So I've wrapped that round, used a little bit of tape, and that's going to stop it basically affecting the bag. Now, this one here I've got set up. The foam is in the bottom already. What I've done is I've cut or torn a little hole in each side, which I think is quite cute. And just to hold that, I've taped that over as well. So that's going to be one of our designs, but this one I want to make a little bit shorter. So we're just going to also rip this. So we can have like two that sit together, but they're not identical. So that is my idea, is that we can do two containers, but just something a little bit different. So it catches the eye. So we can make these together at the same time. Now, flower-wise, I've got really little roses that I think would be absolutely beautiful. That's just these little medium head roses. But before we put them in, I'm going to put in a little bit of foliage. So once we start putting in the roses, it's going to be harder to get to. Now this is a little bit of olive. As you can see, that works quite well, just popping that in. I'm taking off the bottom leaves. And I'm just going to really work this like it's two little designs put together. So this is how I would basically stage them. I've got a little bit of eucalyptus. And it seems a bit stupid to go lower, so I'm going to bring that one there. So what I'm wanting to do is just create a little combination that works well together. The olive I have is actually a plant that I've got, and it's only recently that I've started to see that olive has become available as a cut foliage. So why not? It actually makes a really nice colour and a nice texture. It gives a different feel. So let's just go with that. Now I do want to put in something that gives us a little feeling of spring as well. So I do have a few twigs. And as soon as you cut some winter twigs, like kind of hedgerow twigs, what you're going to find is once you bring them inside, they will start to sprout. And what's nice about that is that we then get this burst of green, which is just so cute and so seasonal. And that's really one of the things, is that flowers gives us an opportunity to celebrate the seasons. Now, also just to help hide any of this mechanic, I'm just going to add a little bit of fern. This is a little bit of Ming fern. And also I have a little bit of asparagus as well. What I think is nice about these is they just add texture. They're cute. So as we've kind of said before, when you're making a design, the foliage really creates a frame for your flowers. So it's going to create that edging that will set off the flowers that you're going to use. It can also create structure, and as in this case here, it's going to create texture, which is going to be really interesting. So that's us basically set. We've got our containers, we've got our base, and we've got our framework of foliage. So let's just add our flowers. So as I say, I've got some beautiful little roses, and I think these are just perfect. So I'm using a knife, I'm cutting at an angle, and in a way this is going to remind me of years ago when I first started in floristry. We had a thing called living cards. It was like getting a gift card, and your gift card had a hole in the front and flowers coming from the middle, and I think they were kind of quite cute. And they were very, very popular for a long time. And in a way, this is the problem, is things become so popular that basically people come away from them. They've seen it too much, and they don't value it anymore. So that's our little roses, which are cute, cute, cute. I think we have to be careful that we don't add too much. If we keep going, it's just going to look stuffed. So we need to be a little bit careful of that. I do have a few little tulips, and we can add our little tulips in here as well. And you've got a bit of an ugly leaf. And really what I'm wanting to do is just make this look playful and interesting and not too formal. But for all I'm saying that, we are following the design basics that you would use. So we've got focal flowers, we've got basically asymmetry, we've got all those things going on, but just doing it in a kind of relaxed sort of way. I've got quite big hands, so this is more tricky to get into these little spaces. You can see that these are really quite fun. This might actually be a really interesting project for children as well. So you can get them hands-on and interested in being creative, which is always a good thing. And also a really good idea for maybe if you need to make a few things for Mother's Day or a few things, even for a party, you could have little arrangements like this lined up down a table, and then at the end of the day, you can give them away. So that's it. That's our little fun gift bag arrangements. Obviously, these ones have a bit of a spring feel. We've gone through the middle with this one, and we've created this one where they're jumping out of the bag. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. We've got new videos on a regular basis and we'd love you to join us for our next design. If you've not already subscribed, we'd really appreciate it if you could. And if you can like and share the video, that's great as well. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more flower inspiration, then check out the description for this video and we'll post a link to one of our other videos there. So until next time, take care, and we hope to see you soon.